Good morning, chestnuts. It's day 3 and Wednesday of our spellings for this week, where hopefully you're getting more confident with the words that we are looking at. So I'm going to go straight on to giving you the opportunity to try and remember what spelling rule that we're looking at this week. Hopefully you've remembered that we are adding the suffix ly, and we're adding the ly suffix to an adjective to turn it into an adverb. So just like we've done for the past 2 days, we're going to reflect on what adjectives and adverbs are. What would be really good is if you could have a think independently what adjectives and adverbs are before I go through it with you. So if you need to, you could pause this video and maybe write it down. You could write a list of some examples and then we'll go through them. You ready? An adjective describes nouns or pronouns. We've got the delicious cake, sparkly diamond, beautiful flower. You could use colour adjectives to describe something. You could use size adjectives to describe something. And again, we've discussed this before, that you might want to look around your room and see what adjectives you could use to describe different nouns. For example, in our classroom, we've got blue chairs, blue table. You could say that we've got large windows. We've got bright lights. They're using adjectives to add extra detail about the nouns. Then we've got adverbs, and adverbs modify verbs, adjectives, and other adverbs. So here, she shouted loudly, he ate slowly. You might say that someone ran quickly. You might say that someone spoke quietly. So again, we're modifying the verbs there to add extra detail. Thinking of that, can you remember any of our spelling words for this week? If you pause the video, would you be able to write down all 10? Let's see how many you got. Calmly, exactly, deadly, bravely, boldly, gladly, deeply, clearly, hourly, and quickly. So again, today you're going to have 2 different tasks to do. This first task involves you adding in one of your spelling words into each of the missing places in this sentence. So you're going to have to reflect on the words that we've been looking at this week and see which ones you think are most appropriate to fill in the missing gaps. We have the cheetah ran across the dusty land. Tommy told everyone about the time he helped to catch a robber. At 3 p.m. the wedding began. Alfie stroked his new puppy and the poor woman accepted the money from the stranger. So what you might want to do is pause the video and have a go at answering these, because in a minute I'm going to go through them with you. And it might be that you're using one spelling more than once. So really have a think which one fits in best. What I'm going to do now is go through the answers, so if you're not quite ready yet, then pause the video. We have the cheetah ran quickly across the dusty land. Tommy told everyone about the time he bravely helped to catch a robber. At exactly 3 p.m, the wedding began. Alfie stroked his new puppy very calmly, and the poor woman quickly accepted the money from the stranger. Your second task is going to be another spelling challenge, and you're going to have a go today at using fancy letters. So you need to write each of your words using fancy writing. Your letters could be curly, they could be dotty, they could be ever you decide is a fancy way of writing the letters. And what you'll notice is I've had a go at using different colours as well, which you might want to have a go at. I look forward to seeing your work. Bye, chestnuts.